What is up? Yeah, we're live now. I think we're live. It's live. Let me drag that window over so I can see what's going on. There we go. Oh, what's up, Hamaji? Megadissa was first. Sebastian second. Josh came third. I'm sorry to tell you. The commands, bro. The commands. I forgot we're doing a build stream on the YouTube. Let me get them commands straight. Give me a second. It's my first time streaming today, guys. It's my first time today. Sorry. It happens. Make sure it's even on. Yeah, it's on. How you feeling, Hamaji? Feeling better? Builds of limit is building a black Bakeneko with something. All right, we'll pick the switches today together as a community, and I promise that I'll consider not vetoing. I'll consider it. I vetoed you guys. I vetoed the Twitch stream yesterday. I did, and I kind of regret it. But I'm gonna rebuild anyway. For some reason, the spacebar in this iron is it's pissing me off, dude. Pissing me off. We ran with the C3s. I don't know if the C3s are it. I don't know if it's it, Chief. All right, let me turn off the YouTube Streamlabs bot, refresh, and turn it back on. Let's see. Bueno says this shit slaps. I believe it. If Bueno says something good, I believe him, man. But the problem is it comes with stock with FF4 plate, right? I haven't opened it yet. I did open it. I lied, but I didn't like look at the plate. How to pronounce Bakeneko? Bakeneko. Bake the cat. That's what I got out of that. That's what I got. That's how my brain reads it, dude. Does the build command work yet? This man, YouTube streaming, come on. Streamlabs. All right, FR4. I'm sus about throwing some inks on FR4. What do you think, Bueno? Inks on FR4, because the people are gonna want me to compare it with the corn, and the corn has inks in it right now. Sick. The command works. All right. GMFC, welcome to becoming a tier 2 member. I appreciate it. The gang is growing stronger. Oh my god, I like looked away for 5 seconds and everything's popping. You're lucky this isn't Twitch. I got my 5k points for some push-ups. My favorite chip flavor, snack guy, barbecue. Or like the spicy Hawaiian though. You guys know the Hawaiian chips? They're pretty good. Is that a mini keyboard desk mat? It is. DT, I got your package, bro. I got it. I just grabbed it today. It's in the black box, right? We're not baiting the Savage 65 Ls. Hey, I bait it when I'm affiliated with Cannon Keys, but now that I'm not, I don't keep up with that. Did anyone take an L this morning? I remember last time the Savage 65 drop lasted a while, so you should not have gotten Ls today. I don't think so. I wasn't there. Bakeneko versus KD67 Lite. Bakeneko's gonna smoke it, Dustin. Dustin, I'm sure it will. What's up, Tai Tai? Welcome back. Genuine cherry, kind of the best stab. It scratches a little, Dean. I can hear the scratch. It's not horrible considering rattle and take away worse. I can hear it. Let's see. Should I just use this screen? Yeah, I should. Okay. It's hard to organize this because OBS doesn't have like a thing where I can look at chat without using the browser. How good is the 565? Is good. Very good. Would they make a 65 version of the Bakeneko? I'm not sure. It's like open source, right? I don't know. My friends swear by C3, like Bueno swears by C3. And I don't know, I ain't feeling it. The wire was just mad bunk. Maybe I screwed up more. I did not see the Amhatsu. Kibi fulfillment? Probably. Probably. Mikhail from high school. What's up, Mikhail? You got a show now, bro? What? I remember you were doing videography last time I saw you. You still shooting? I like barely shooting now. As you can tell, I'm streaming now. It's adjusting to the needs of the world. Any news on Candy Keys when they'll be back? It's open source, so you can buy another one, I think. Oh, you can make one. You just had an orange center liability? I need to... Okay, that reminds me I have fucking rotten oranges in my fridge. 65 Bakeneko is the Phantom by Maker Keyboards. I heard some kind of rough things about the Phantom. Is it really the same thing? Do you think they're gonna sell another batch of Jelly EPOC for those who canceled or bought more than one keyboard? I don't know, Jose. Depends on how they want to run it. You gotta ask them. I'll shoot more, just make YouTube videos now. Gaming? Oh, yo, you on Warzone, bro? You should hit some Warzone. Some drama with that. So last night I didn't sleep. That's why I'm wearing this shirt today. Always tired. Yo, the light pops off of it though. It's pretty nice. So remember how I was complaining about Warzone? I was like, bro, I need to grind for the guns. So I went onto the computer and I was doing the challenge for the Amex, which was like meleeing people with a rifle. And I was running plunder, and I was only getting like one every half hour, and I just hit my groove at like 4 in the morning, dude. I was like, I'm gonna do it right now. I started popping off. I was banging people in the head, weird. And then a few hours later, I got the AMAX, and it's gonna get nerfed. So I don't know if that was time well spent. I couldn't sleep anyway, and I did some of my taxes. But considering riding out a wood case, could do wood case? I don't like wood cases. Run shoot the ship on multiplayer. I don't have Modern Warfare, so I was doing it based on Warzone only. What's the new? The Krieg is the new meta? How to unlock the Krieg? How to unlock the Krieg? So we got a goodie today. We got a care package set from Denki's new channel sponsor. That shouldn't show anything. That's fine. That's just the number from my mailbox. Don't worry about that. New channel sponsor. Okay, where's my knife at? Bro, I can't be a streamer without using EDC knives, bro. I almost touched the tip with my finger. Let's not do that. Cut away from you. Safety first, fam. Krieg is the default gun? Is it the default gun? Cobalt guns are better? I don't know. Stoner's pretty raw on Warzone. I just can't aim very well, so the AMAX is pretty sick. So Eric says it's KSP's. KSP's move? Yeah, we're getting a D60 Lite. I'm gonna get the first batch. We confirmed it with the man himself, Wei. To be number one. I'm gonna make a sacrifice. Between me and you, I sacrificed for you. To test the sound and feel, I'm gonna take an HHKB unit. Alright? I know it hurts. It hurts. But we can determine if it sounds good or not. And then you can buy your whatever layout. Win key list, whatever. But for myself, we'll do HHKB. But we're gonna get it early, so yes, I got you. At least on the aspect of KBD fans. We never really know what's gonna happen with everyone else. I'm working on some other deals to try to sustain myself. Oh, sick. Coaster. Black coffee. HHKB is greater than Winky List. Don't at me. Bro, you can't be saying that. You think the D60 will be different than the KBD67 Lite? I don't know. So, the package from the dang keys means I have to wait. Make sure there's no invoicing. Oh, damn, they stocked me up, bro. Take care of me. So we got the new plastic. Chat, what is these again? Blue velvet. We got the tactiles and the linears. They're like, which one you want? I want all of them. I want all of them, bro. Give me all of them. When keyless screws over Mac users? That's true, that's true. I switched on the SM7B because I don't like... I got tired of the sound. This sound is a little bit... It has more presence in the kind of like mids and highs. The SM7B, two things. One thing, my first problem with it is, I had to stick it in my mouth all the time. I had to be like, right here. I had to talk right here, or else it wouldn't work. You look at Hassan, and he's always like right here. Like, hello everybody. We're gonna be reacting to some videos today. And I get a little tired of that. With this one, there's the variable D technology, which keeps the sound signature. I don't know really how to describe it. I'm not really all that smart, but it doesn't sound too deep when I get too close, and it doesn't completely fall off when I'm far away. It's pretty consistent in like the tonality of the signal. As a streamer, I want to have more space for my face and my hands. I do have both. You know why? Because I'm extra AF, dude. Best mic arm, Blue, Gator, Rode. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a few things about the mic arms. If you're a streamer and you want to do the sound test where you like bring this down, you see how that popped back up? The Rode does not do that. Rode does not do that. So if you want to be able to get the mic close to the table, I would go with the Rode PSA 1. And for aesthetics though, if you're talking about aesthetic, I mean this cable kind of sucks. That, but especially with the SM7B where the cable's kind of integrated, the Blue Compass looks way better on camera, and everything else is kind of overpriced. So we got two thingies of we got 3204, 25G0 noise. These are the Blue Velvet tactiles and linears, I think. So 25G0 here, 3204 here. Yeah, okay. Stocked up on the stabs. Yeah, PSA 1. If I were to do it again, I'd do PSA 1. And this cable's... It is what it is. I like the sound profile better. So we also got the... What material is this? Does anyone know what material this is? KD67 Lite versus Bakeneko. Bakeneko is gonna sound better, I think. But the KD67 Lite for the thought, Bakeneko for the clack. What is this? This is an RE320. Electro Voice RE320. It's on my Stream Gear command. Blue Yeti. Nah, dude. Nah. Does this work? Are these Kibo? Do they sell Kibo? What? Is this Kibo? Does this command? Do the commands even work, bro? When is this gonna come? We do both, dude. Why settle for one when you can have it all? Oh my god, I have... Yo, I'm probably gonna have to message him, but we got different kinds of films today. I'm not gonna use these just yet. I'll probably throw them into these. Oh. Boy, am I hungry. What's the difference between thok and clack? Thok. Clack. Thok. Clack. Thok. Clack. That's how I think of it. Clack, higher pitch. It's like a clap. Clack, clap. Thok. Choking. Don't ask me these questions because I'm gonna sound like an idiot trying to explain it. Why does the Viper Ultimate look so weird? What do you mean? It's just dirty. Call me a greasy gamer, bro. That's mean. Do dance move? Yeah, so. Alright, put these away. Let's pull out the baka. I try to read it and I always say like baka, like idiot in Japanese, and I realize I'm a reformed weeb. My Twitch is Andy Vina Win. It's on my YouTube profile. What makes a keyboard sound poppy? The design. It all boils down to the design of it. Good luck with the Blue Velvet Linear. Super scratch even after lube. Andy confirms in there. Right, this one has my address. Hold on. I'm not the only Bakeneko. All right. Bakeneko, your Bakeneko is very pingy. Often happens with cheap cases. This is a cast alu case instead of CNC. Oh, side note, the goddamn spacebar's ticking. Side note. So, you know, I'm having a great time with keyboards as usual. Just, god damn it, dude. Why not on Twitch? Because I did Twitch yesterday. I'm the #1 idiot that will kill himself streaming on multiple platforms separately, not dual streaming, for the sake of diversification. I want to be the greatest that ever was. And I don't have like a specific contract that prohibits me from streaming on both as long as it's separate. So fuck it. Alright. These are the cherry stabilizers. How do you survive from just content creation? I don't. I'm only starting, dude. I'm only starting. I'll tell you when I'm an overnight success. One day. What I think the Paragon? I don't remember. I cannot dual stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time as a Twitch affiliate or partner. And I am partnered, so I cannot. Which is why it is only YouTube. If you see me on YouTube, it's only on YouTube. I guess... No, I can't dual stream. If I were to use Facebook and YouTube, I could. This is F4 plate. Thank you, Mark. I'm trying my best. Alright, so... We got two pussibus. One's the hat swap, which is what you're using today, and I got a solder one. So I'm put the solder one away. Lack of hot tub streams holding back. For real, dude. Just like how the AMAX is meta, I need to tap into the one true meta for streaming, which is giving people what they want. But linear, do you think sounds best on FR4 plate? Ryan, the answer is easy. The answer is JWKs. I agree, Anthony. I agree. I bought this during the drop. Unfortunately, I'm no longer affiliated with CK and didn't get 1 cent to me. So, as a sacrifice, my own monetary sacrifice, I bought this to compare with the corn for you all. I can probably sell it after. Kind of hurt. The PCB is 40 bucks. That hurt a little. I know the board itself is 130, but the extra PCB was $40. Now, I made a whole video on getting V1 versus V2. A whole dang video. Please watch it. Yak Polar Pandas. Talking about the blue ones? I've heard of the Scarlet. I think I saw a sound test of with Telios. Ooh, Jesus, this is painted cast iron. Depends on the board and depends on the plate, my friend Oreo. If you sell it, hit me up. I'll PP ASAP. We got a buyer. Should I sell it or keep it as part of the giveaway? So yeah, this is cast iron and painted. So, you know, the paint is a little uneven here. Cast alu. Did I say iron? Cast alu. KB8X is, I wouldn't say it's popular. It just sounds, it depends on what switch you put in. Low key, the inside looks atrocious. Yeah. I've seen worse. Someone showed me a picture where it looked like there was dust that was applied to it during the painting process. The outside's okay. Just to let you know, let's use one of these mold cloths. Let's give the old The old moisture test. Did I spell wrong the thumbnail? True weeb, dude. It's too late now. It's too late now. Now has the wing germs? Now is it worth more? I think the outside's okay. Am I interested in toper boards at all? In terms of like coverage right now, not necessarily. I swear, I was thinking about that, spelling it wrong. It's funny that I ended up doing the same thing. Yeah, there's a little bump on the paint right here. How's the front edge? Mine is super rough. Alright, let me check. It just feels like dry, bro. The paint just feels like a dry. FR4 or aluminum for thocky sound. FR4 tends to lower the tone of switches, so I would say FR4. I think I said cast iron because I'm thinking of like cast iron pans. Tofu paint job versus Bakeneko's. Isn't tofu anodized? Tofu's gonna be cleaner. FR4 aluminum for clacky sound. Depends on the switch though. You use a clacky switch, gets kind of clacky. Okay, so the USB cutout. Ooh, yeah. Looks like a rough glory hole, bro. Like it's a little. It's not tight, dude. Hey, I didn't say I was even selling it, bro. What if I want to keep it? What if it's so good I sell my Unikorn? What about that? Who knows what's gonna happen? All right, so I think we show this off a lot. Yeah, it's a Bakeneko, so think of Bake Cat. Do we have bump-ons? Did the $130 budget allow for bump-ons? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling this cloth color. It reminds me of those cloths you use to clean your car. That blue color, you know? Wax on, wax off type of business. I need more product for that amazing hair. Yo, are there bump-ons? Like, no cap, are there? Okay, nice. We got the color matching bump-ons. Alright. Now it's a yellow marker. Okay, the yellow microfiber from the iron was kind of rough. That was like absolutely painful. There's the yellow and the green ones. Any idea when the Bakeneko restocks? I don't know. Sign up for the CK newsletter. I don't know how fast they're able to pump these out. Best fragrance switch? I don't like fragrance switches. That's my personal opinion. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to help you there. Alright, it's just a hand swap. Gonna be easy, but the thing I need to do is tune these up here stabilizers. So we're rocking with the black wire for the 6.25U, and then the 2U's are the gray wire. I still loop the same way, yes. I just go lighter. I tend to go like lighter in my loop now. So the only difference now for like looping switches is I go to the point where I see no white stuff on the brush. Plus has more units en route right now. That's sick. That's sick. What the hell do I need to do? Okay. I need a little platform. So I need to cut these. I need to cut these stems. Stem's got some legs. We gotta trim them. Does it look like that? Does the O-ring deteriorate over time? I don't think so. I've never heard of that. It might, but it's replaceable. I have not heard of anyone replacing them. I did try the gummy worm mount on the UTD 360C. I'm gonna tell you, oh fuck! I dropped the stem. I dropped it in my trash. No! Great. This is a great start to the day. I'm gonna need another bag to dump this bag of trash into that one. It's a hotspot build. What could go wrong? Yo, how many hours from now is a KBGB? JMFC. Yeah, gummy O-rings necessitate snap-ins. At least for certain points. So for my Unikorn, it's the backspace and the spacebar. Literally going through my trash on stream. I'm the embodiment of scuff. Big pain. Alright, I got it. Fuck. So for gummy O-ring mount or gasket mount, typically gasket mount deeper sounding. So if I want a deep soundboard, I'll go with gasket. And I found that this and the Unikorn are both clacky. They're both kind of the drop-in gummy O-ring mount. What it feels to be like a dumpster diver. Yeah, at least it's not like food. Going through like a dumpster with food, not that I've ever done it before, it's kind of rough. The 2.0 clip-in wires were so sluggish, I had to swap them for some Durock wires. Alright, if that's the case still, I'm gonna run it right now. Do I like top mount? I do. Top mount has the deepest sound in my opinion. Top mount and sandwich mount. If you want like actual significant thought and like a delicious sounding spacebar, it's the stiff mounting styles. So I know everyone's on that gasket gummy O-ring hype, but a good top mount spacebar takes the cake almost every time. Why another PCB to sell when it's hot swap? Another PCB is if I want to build into it. Solder allows you to do saying layout with a split right shift and split back if you want it. And I like that more. Sandwich mount and top mount are very similar. Sandwich mount is stiffer, but both spacebars are delicious. Mega dipster is correct. I'll allow it. You always gotta get an extra PCB. I don't want to get an extra hot swap because why? So we'll vote in the chat. We have 2 switches here available. This will make it a better 1v1 versus the Unikorn, but it's coming in FR4. The Dojicon is JWK, and JWK on FR4 sounds amazing. This will mute. So I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do? Did it be possible clean up the USB port area? I would not run it unless you work with the machine. Integrated plate mount? Ooh, likes more. That's kind of rough. It's a little rough, my friend. I'll tell you that. I feel like they gave me more. Oh no, there's a lot. I remember the full right shift. Do I think Bergamot changes the top mount significantly? I don't think it's significant. I really don't. I think it's very similar to just a regular top mount. Depends on how well the board was designed around the Bergamot. Because I have just Bergamounted top mount boards and it's about the same. So like, we did this with the 8X a lot. There's top mount and Bergamot for the 8X, and you can even gummy O-ring mount it. It doesn't change it that dramatically. Get them clicks with the Dogecoin sound. Dogecoin's amazing. But it's just amazing because it's JWK. Clacky with the Dogecoin, yes. The most clacky out of the two would be Dogecoin because it's a JWK. Favorite Changmo song? What is Changmo? What is that? So it's 5 o'clock, so my fiance left the room. Some idiot grinding. Although I didn't sleep, it's weird. I went to bed at like 2 because I don't know, I was being degen. Then try sleep. Next thing I know, it's 3:30. I haven't slept a wink. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up and do my taxes. I've never heard of them. Shinera. I don't like tangerines, they're too high pitched. They're mostly just recolors, Ryan. Can you compare the Bakeneko O-ring to the Unikorn one? Basically the same. I can. I think. Yeah, I can. I do it right now. Let me grab it. Hold on. Science. I actually have a ton. I have a problem. I have a bunch of fleshy rubber bands in here. More than one. The plume was just used as background. I have a plume in GB. The last thumbnail was, am I going to continue entering GBs? And nobody asked. I put it in the thumbnail. No one noticed until this stream. Alright. The commission link in the description is broken. Let me check. Commission? What? How's that broken? I've been finding that some of my links just don't work. Oh, it is broken. Did I pull on that page? The www doesn't work. That's really weird. One second, let me check. Dude, that's weird. What the hell? What's going on with these, like, this? Alright. Okay, does it work now? Oh, the Twitch chat. How long for Andy notices? I notice now. Long time. Y'all got me. Dude, streaming's hard. Streaming makes me feel dumb. Alright. So the blue is the Bakeneko Bakeneko. The Unikorn one's a little thicker. It's ever so slightly thicker. Fuck. Just. How am I supposed to say Nico? Neko? Bakeneko? I'm just never gonna say the name of the board again. Bakeneko. What do you think are the best JWK switches? They're mostly the same. I like full nylons, but the lavender disappointed me. I say Jif like peanut butter. What do you put the Unikorn O-ring into the Bakeneko? Y'all asking for too much. I can do both of them in here. Let's get through the stats first. So we were told to consider swapping the 2Us. That can be done. Got me a few 2Us. Bakeneko is how you pronounce it. So is it Neko or N-E-E? Y'all making me read it, and if I couldn't read it the first time, reading it through chat isn't making it any better. Neko? Okay, that's better. I think it's Japanese. Bakeneko. You know, I'm gonna end the stream, and you're never gonna get a comparison if you keep making fun of me. It's easy, just Bakeneko. Jeez. You underestimate how small my brain is. It's a demon cat. Not a dumb cat. Brent, I literally built it yesterday. It's gonna take me a minute. It's also dumb. Actually, it's a nice full serving of white stuff. You always start with low expectations, then you wow them after. Right, I'm gonna rebuild it too. The freaking spacebar is ticking. So like, even with the holy mod, the C3 wire is ticking. What is going on? I am distressed, and I don't know if I will ever recover from this disappointment. Pull the extra from the cap, you animal. All right, calm down. Now I'm gonna stain the cap. Now I'm gonna stain the cap. You happy? You're building your Neko? You're building your neck. Cool, cool, cool. Dope. Let's build it together. You'll probably be faster than me. I'm the... I made fun of someone for taking 4 hours to build boards, and then somehow now I stream for 4 to 5 hours on the regular. Is the stream effing? do you mean effing? I would refresh. It skipped for a second. Let me check. It doesn't show any drop frames on my OBS. I do not like Helios in any form. Is it really delayed? Do I still have low latency on? Let's see. I have ultra low latency. SP stars are way clacker than JWK. KD67 Lite, to be fair, that was when I announced I'm going full time, so y'all like murdered me. I think it only goes long if you guys murder me, so it's in the power of the chat. Y'all wild. Ultra low latency is 5 to 10 second delay. Yeah. It was Mixer that advertised like near instant and no delay. But Mixer died, so. Mentally says C3 style is taking his cause from where the wire clips into the stab housing. Alright. Try to feed a little bit more into there. But yeah, that is where ticking happens in general. Twitch has almost no delay on PC. Yeah. But here you can super chat. If you didn't know, you can send me money by doing super chat, and it will guarantee that I read your message. TKC makes amazing stuff. Not gonna lie. Cap. Especially the TKC deathmatch. Thoughts on Sprit? The springs are fine. There's a history of scamming from Sprit though. So if you're against that, don't buy from Sprit and just buy TX springs. And if you're against the scamming, the history of them, and you still buy from another vendor that sources from them, don't think that you're not inevitably supporting Sprit because they buy from Sprit. So you still padded Sprit's pockets. So use your brain. Magic DBZ. TikTok springs are good. I have them too. I don't really know what you want me to say about springs. 25G0 on the housing stem, SHT BDZ on the wire. If you want to use the DBZ. I also need a band-aid 1. So I'm done with 25G0. Now it's gonna stain, great. See? Now the edge is gonna stain, thanks. Whoever recommended that. Now I'm gonna lose that loop anyway. What was I doing? I need a band-aid. All right. Did I leave it here or did I throw it out? I will be right back and need to grab a band-aid. It is not the 205G0 you hooked me up with. It was from Dankeys, fam. I'm not gonna use your loop for my board. That's fucked. It's yours. Don't you want it back? I mean, I'll keep it. You don't want it back, but this from Dinkies. I'll be right back, chat. Thank you, DT. I was actually hoping that Denkies would send me more 25G0. I go through a lot for the stabs. At least I'm not doing warriors anymore. We did get some SHT-BDZ from Bear Cables. That's pretty lit. Will you lube switches if I send lube? Yeah, I'll lube them. I'm gonna charge you a lot for it. And if you say I charge you much, you know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna be like, bro, it's my job. And I've had someone actually go source lubing services from someone else, and that's totally fair. Because lubing takes so much time. Like, so much time. Finally getting a job, congratulations, you know. Feels good, yeah. Bakeneko 65, Bakeneko. Still in development. I'm not. Price for a Switch, I charge $1. I charge the I don't want to do it, but I'll do it if you pay me price of $1. Are used switches good to buy? No. Not lubed anyway. You don't know who lubed it. I mean, it could be completely bumped. And that ain't bussin'. Unemployment is crazy for recent grads. Yeah, it's a rough time right now. I use gold or something. Hey, you want Andy V to win to lube your switches? That's how much it costs. Feel free to go anywhere else. People have paid me. But that is how you run a business. If it's something you don't like doing, charge a lot. And the reason you're even considering hiring me is because you don't want to do it either. If they aren't lubed, you think these switches are okay to buy? Yeah. What could they have done with them? What switch most closely matches inks and sound? I mean, if you listen to the Lavender today and you thought that sounded good, go ahead and run that. I feel like it's not quite the same, but it's deep though, at least. It takes so much time. What's the review for the tube? Dude, I've been okay. Been better, but it's getting better too. So it's all good, man. It's all good, man. How you been, dude? Oh, no, don't come out. Oh my god, I just put this inside. You think so, Ryan? Probably. It's designed for the gummy O-ring. Tofu being O-ring mounted is kind of like a mod. If you mod something, it typically doesn't sound amazing. How much to make my stats not tick? I've had the best results with Duroc V2 fresh from the factory as of late. Dude, my band-aid is like a little too wide and it's not cooperating. What if anyone on stream gets on Type Racer? What, to race? So this is why I only do the spacebar. But yeah, I think the holy mod in the backspace on the iron sounded really thucky. Pretty nice. Shit. I don't have medical tape. Streaming on both. I'm a hybrid. Yeah, only holy mod spacebar. And if this is bunk, I can swap out the stabs. It's a hot swap, it's okay. What keyboard am I looking forward to? I've already got all the keyboards I need, man. Just waiting for my GBs to fulfill, make the content on it, eat them. People have been getting hyped up about the plume. I think people are just getting tired of what they have right now and they just want something new. That's why the 7B is picking up again, just because it's finally delivering. Filling. I was meh about it then, and I'm meh about it now. People are like, oh, it looks so good. I'm like, man, I'm just tired of looking at the same stuff you've been looking at for months. They are pseudo. Pretty sure you're paying me for all DT. So yes, the answer is yes. What am I most excited about for in terms of fulfillment GBs? I know this question gets asked a lot. I think you guys have to remember that I recently lost my engineering job. So my salary my total income went from 6 figures to not 6 figures and way lower 6 figures. So you know what's exciting for me? The possibility of selling boards I finally get in. But most of the things that are coming out, they're like gasket or they're mostly gasket. So it's like nothing quite new. All right, we got 2 for the spacebar. We're done with this band-aid modding, holy modding thing. Dojicon sounds different on the same board by field types. Probably mic settings or loop job. Yeah, that's a degree of variance that exists. But they are just recolored JWK. They are JWK V2. Found out. I don't have another choice. During college, I had some pretty rough family issues. And people are like, how are you still focused on school and stuff? I'm like, I don't really have another choice. Can't exactly stop what I'm doing. Still need to graduate, still need to get a job, still need to take care of my family, my future family. So just keep moving. I ain't tripping. Civil engineer. Can I rate GAT yellows on a scale 1 to 10? They're good enough. I don't think there's a purpose in rating them. If you're on a budget, run GAT yellows and you won't go wrong. Want a different sound, run something else. They're a solid pick though. I would use them if like in a Bakeneko, probably a good option. Aqua Kings bind. I'm like passively looking for a new job. I don't want to go back into the private sector. The private sector is what broke me. So we're going to try to find a public sector job. Later, James. Thank you for the well wishes. Have a great day. Where am I right now on this planet? United States. There are palms bind too. I haven't noticed that. The worst sounding the JWKs? I don't think there's a bad one. It's all about the same. Show up. Alright. My fiance says we need to show off the dog. Say hello. Take care of that, Eric. A bat? What do you mean a bat? Does he bite? A chihuahua. Depends on their mood. While he no bark bork, he gets Bakeneko. I don't even. I need a link. We need to figure out how to like a video how that sounds. How to say that. So this is for. It's for the spacebar. It says these aren't clear. I want to make sure I don't mix them up. I don't think these are worse sounding JWK. They all sound the same, dude. Yeah, we have Dojicons here. I did not read it right. Took a swing and I missed, I guess. Imagine not having the IPA memorized. My brain can only handle so many things, and that's not on the list. Drop it in Google Translate. Let's see. It's getting caught on the road.
Bakeneko. Bakeneko.
Oh, it's ne. It's like Bakeneko.
Bakeneko.
Bakeneko. It's not like eh. It's like more like ego. Not like echo. Cool. Thank you. I'm still gonna fuck it up. Where's my page? Let me check these wires. Yeah, these are fine. MX round's pretty scratchy. We do, D. We do. And I know people love it, but I don't enjoy making Switch review videos, which is why I haven't. I just don't. Just not my jam, dude. Definitely more of like an entertainer type of deal. I have the brain, but I don't want to spend the time analyzing things in that manner. But the views, bro. The views. I'd rather not do things that I don't enjoy. We'll do something for Dan Keeps though. You won't catch me measuring stem wobble though. Never. That character is that? Yo, I get heat from some people. They're like, that's problematic. It's pushing racism. I'm like, that character, I said in the last video, at 20k subs on the YouTube, I'll make a review video like that. I try to use my brain. Dang. Or D. It's all good, mangas. Get some rest. I need some sleep. Just addicted to streaming, bro. Addicted. I slept. I think I finally went to bed way after the sunrise. I went like 7:30. I went on the couch. I think I couldn't sleep because the doors on my door, the sliding doors are closed, and it got really hot and uncomfortable. You ever try to sleep on a hot day? It's just very uncomfortable and you feel like gross. Never can settle in. That was me. I personally believe it's comedy too. But you know, the internet's a different place now. BDZ won't fix spacebar tick. I don't think it's worth it. Nah, it doesn't fully fix it. But the lube doesn't move as much, so a light application of BDZ kind of retains the lube or the state in which the stabilizers are as you first build. Yeah, if the wire is bunked, the wire is bunked. And surprisingly, BDZ and Holy Bond on the spacebar, that's still ticking. Yeah, we use a BDZ. I usually do. I trust it a little bit more. Yeah, BDZ sticks onto the wire longer. It's expensive. Only way to never have tickings is just never use the spacebar for real. Just get a massage gun. Adam. I would waste a switch if I do that. BDZ and a switch. I swapped a Duroc to use Christopher. I just didn't bother. It sucks because my C3 spacebar was bent, right? The wire. So I tried to straighten it out. I straightened it out pretty good. And I built with it and then ticked. I'm like, what the hell? And I've heard from multiple people that C3 wires are kind of not straight too. I'm like, man, so what am I buying? What am I doing with my life? I got GMK Moto on the iron. Good play me on styles at NK65. You just buy the ones that MK sells. Do I need 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I do need. Definitely Rhino. If you don't like love it, like you can't sleep unless you have it, then buy it. Like there's so many sets. Lubagat yellow BDC. Yo, send a super chat request and I'll do it. Otherwise, the show must go on. Otherwise, everyone can just scream out requests any time of the day, man. You want it, be the change you want to see in the world. If you want to see it, do it yourself. Styles are just roulette. I'm starting to really believe that. You got the blue one? I wasn't feeling the blue one. The blue one makes more sense though, because like the alphas are kind of blue. I hate that when like a neutral color is tinted. Because I like my neutrals so I can mix and match with colors. If it's tinted in another color, I'm like, ugh, bro. Yeah, the Doji Con's recolored JWK V2. My favorite stabilizer housings for gaming, anything that doesn't tick. So let me take a look at this black wire they gave me. It's flat this way, but this one could use a little like bending. I'm trying to think, do I want to fuck with it? I feel like my twisting last time like screwed it up more. So I'm gonna just use it as is, and if it's bunk, we will just take it out and clean it. And I have another cherry stab housing I put in. I tried to king. That's why I was using the PB or C or P on my iron to game with. Especially if it's like a sweaty game, and I'm just gonna spam keys. But since I built this, I've already shined my moto, so I just use that for gaming. I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, I need to do 2 more. Let's see. Do you know if you're getting charcoal proto for the AK68 Aurora? I'm getting a Mizu. But it's like kind of late for protos at this point. They're making their production units, bro. I think I'm getting a custom badge too. It's gonna be fire. I don't have the fancy cats. I don't even have Mizu anymore. I just like the Mizu board. Acer wants me to lube a Gat yellow with BDZ. I will do a Gateron black. Because you were dumb enough to send a donut. Yeah. So we'll do that. Which way was this? Because I think I have a bag of Gateron blacks I don't play. And I think the blacks, if anything, I'm just going to use the tops, so I'm not concerned about the switch. I haven't tried the Akko yet. Your idea? Well, he tips. Let me grab a Gateron Milky Black. For the degeneracy, here's a Milky Black. My yellow is already lubed, so I might have a yellow. Since I've already used these just extras, we'll see if they're unlubed. Clip and stabs are required for Gummio Ring. Because it needs a... You'll see in a second. What's up, Nick? I think these are all lubed. These are all lubed. Yeah, all lubed. I think I turned my gate up yesterday. My gate's way high. Yeah, I built it on stream, Boki. Sounds pretty good. My client had it done with the PCB foam though. It's for the Unikorn. It was spacebar and backspace. I'm gonna assume it's the same thing with this. For the degeneracy. Alright. Got yellows for chumps. Should I leave my alpacas or blue velvets? They're different plastic materials, so I'm not sure. Palmetto 60. What's Palmetto 60? What's up, Nick? Why are you complaining now? Why not chat on stream? Because it's like all messed up. These VODs they're gonna be kept on YouTube. So when you watch it back, you'll see the YouTube chat on the side because it's gonna be within the YouTube app. Nice Shashbat. Your brother will love it. It's a solid choice. Did you get the Plus or the V2 or the V1? There's a few versions. Thanks for the kind words, Walker. Alright. We're gonna have one stuck switch. It's gonna stick. Oh god, it's such a big brush too. Hold on. This is not gonna end well. I don't think I can do it anymore. Alright. Wait, it's a linear. Hold on, it's a linear. Okay, get the spring in here. Do the stem pull? Alright. Now it's gonna stick on the spring. I've already closed it up. The stem is gonna go into the bottom, so let's just do this. Wait, this is backwards. I did my gummy O-ring mount with screw-ins, I'm pretty sure. Oh god. This oh god. Is this still talky? So this is what a loop switch should sound like. This is a yellow looped. Wait, that actually sounded unlooped. Got it on black. Yeah, here's a Gator in yellow loop properly. Still has a pop, and this is the BDZ Gator in black. For the $2 super chat, thank you. We'll put that on the board later. It's a Wuche. Wuche. Someone's got to correct me on how to say Wuche also. Please. Yeah, Shubes is famous, dude. He big boy now, man. He used to hang out with me, then he became too cool. I remember the old Shubes that used to hang out with me. Talk about keyboards and stuff. Now has his own server and stuff. Shoot. Where's the PCB? When is the KBGB? Inside the ESD bag? No, I need the PCB. Oh, it's in the bag, duh. I was using it as a table and forgot where I was. God damn it. It's going on now? Can someone DM me a link so I can grab it before I forget? Do you prefer Halo Chews or Holy Pandas? You are 100% weird. Alright, no one else DM me. I got a link already. Thank you, thank you. Don't want to get the spam zord. Real quick, let me do this. Done. Thank you. Okay, what am I doing? I forgot where I was again. It's hard when the chat isn't connected. I'm so hungry. What time is it? Is it dinner time? Alright. So what I need to do is connect this to the computer. Make sure my USB is connected, test the PCB, because if you get a board from a vendor, the second you start putting switches in, or if you build it out and there's an issue afterwards, they're likely to say that it sucks, we can't help you. So always test PCB before you start building, even if it's hot swap. Dogecoin's pretty good, but JW, I'm a fan of JWK, so. You can do from the back. Get it from behind, or else it won't trigger it. Cool. Looks like it got. Backspace is mounted to delete. Dope. I think that there's an email about that. Love you too, Paulo. Do I care whether a board has a daughter board or not? Depends on if you have a flexible build or not. So the Polaris that has a flexible build, right? Because it did not have a daughter board, the USB-C didn't really line up with the port. So I had to actually like push it down. Like the whole assembly down, so I could actually insert the USB cable. With a daughter board, that doesn't happen. Just some food for thought. Very minor thing most people don't think about. If you have like a stiff build, like a plate, metal plate, it's not really gonna make a difference. But I had a half palm. Only 2 nights? Massage gun, or did you do by hand, Ryan? Yeah, the new Polaris is gonna have a daughter board, I think. Bakeneko. Gotta practice saying that so I don't make people cringe at me. requesting that from me, Liam? I don't have those boards coming in. Is there anyone that unironically does not like AI3? I feel like he's done great things for the hobby. This be a function key and this is control. Easy. Did I ban the key that said what word? Oh, I'm not sure. Eric, did you? AI3 is keyboard Jesus. That's accurate. 100% accurate. Where to get my aviator cables? These aren't aviator. But... oh, these are snapping, no screws. Sick! Bear Cables make some cables I use. And they're affiliated with me, so you buy from them, you support me. But I think he's gonna make too many cables, so... my other cables come from Cable Craze. Am I gonna get a salvation board? I'm not. Looks good though. I got the Unikorn so I would not want any more 60s. And so far it's been working out. Does player sound the same? Almost the same as Vega? Pretty much, Mingus. Yeah, building those boards benefits a hobby. KBD67 being one of the more affordable options a year and a half ago? 2 years ago? He made the KBD67, I don't know if he did the Mark 1. But bringing more accessible boards to the hobby is doing a lot for the hobby. Wouldn't you say so? I'm gonna try inks on this and we'll see. I've not tried the quadruple F. I feel like cream stems or kale black stems make things clackier, but they also bring a deeper sound. It's weird. It really depends on the board. I thought they would make it more high pitched like a Cherry MX Black Tops Franken-Switch, but that hasn't quite been the case. Right now I think I'm leaning back to the Dura V2s. Might need my massage gun for these. Oh, they left? Good riddance. But that's another benefit of not having the chat on the screen. They can't mess with my vibe. Boom, son! Thanks for keeping an eye out though, Aser. In ones or twos, right? I made a video on this. Please watch the video. I get that question a lot. Police. Mazda should be the same thing. Someone told me banana splits got popular because of TikTok. And like someone else said the playlist mod for the KD67 Lite also came from TikTok. I'm like, I'm not trying to hate on TikTok, but it was getting on my nerves. Long pole good, longer better shoes. These are V1s, my bad, Ryan. My bad, I'm sorry. I assumed. Yeah, V1s. I only use V1s, brother. deepest possible switch is not a number $2 Franken. Honestly, dude, you say that, but my buddy, what he took a cherry MX black top, gathering bottom, cream stem, put it all together, and it was so freaking deep. And that might be more than $2. No, it's under $2. Shash says, I wish I could stay longer, but I live in France. Just want to say thank you. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Hang on the Discord sometime. I try to answer questions there as long as you do your due research, and seems like you did when you looked at my video and then used that without ever having to ask me whether or not the ID80 was worth it. So have a great day. YouTube quality is higher bitrate than Twitch, Colin. It almost sounds like this is scratchy. But I think it's the holy mod breaking in. I think this stab is the only one that needs a little work. A little bit of sound on the left side. Right there. So let me just plug the butt. The cherry stabs, man. That's like the sound of the cherry stab, in my opinion. Lack of brass results in lower waist. Wait, that's true. Physics. Indeed possible. It also affects acoustics, yes. Depending on if it's through hole or like through the back or whatever. Which is why the Iron R2 is going to sound a little bit different from the Iron R1. I plugged it with BDZ. We're using WOB. Can you even inject BDZ with a syringe? You can. It's just hard to get it into the syringe. Alright. To get it into the syringe, you know how there's a needle? There's like a needle, and then there's like this part, right? You take off the needle, and then you just suck with the big part. And unfortunately, you're going to lose some lube here. It just happens, so just try to suck in a lot. You're going to take a few pumps, fill it up, and then do the needle over the top. That's the way. The BDZ Gap Black is right here. Don't worry, it's still here. I'm just testing stabs right now. So we'll try to run this with FR4. I'm very curious. We're running with FR4s to get as close to the Unikorn as we can. Weight does affect sound 100%. The full aluminum plated Unikorn sound test is my favorite sound test on YouTube. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Liam. Because I didn't, and I discarded it. I really don't like the scratch of those. But I do have West German vintage blacks. Might put those in. Might be endgame. I can put that on the title again. The views, bro. The views. Endgame clickbait. Hey, at least I deliver. Yeah, I bring the heat with the sound test. I don't say every board is endgame. I'm not gonna be out there with an ID80 and being like endgame 75%. No. Thanks, Axie. Unloot Otemu Blue. Wild. Why hating on ID80s? I'm not hating. I just have to say they are not it's not an end game board, no matter how you look at it. Okay, I'm gonna put inks in here, but we'll swap to the Ghetto and Black later for the meme. But for now, I need to actually build a working board. That would make everyone with an ID80 feel really good, for real, but it would also be lying. It's weird because I don't like beating around the bush, because as a consumer, I would want the creators I watch to tell me the honest take on boards because they're expensive. I don't want to buy something just because someone's trying to be nice about it and then I end up being disappointed. I'd rather have them be honest about it, and if I like it despite all that and I get it and I end up still liking it, then I'm pleasantly surprised. But that's just my opinion, man. Yeah, I'm building inks on FR4 because people are going to want to hear the difference between the Unikorn and the Bakeneko. We can swap pretty fast. Endgame is only a thing when you stop searching for it, and that's where I am right now. Yeah, Ninja. ID80 versus Ogre. Stop it. Stop it. No shot. Acer really wants this, man. Yeah, we'll put it back. Man, the ink spacebar is one of the best sounds in the world. We'll put it back. But I have to put the ink in sometime, right? Where is my puller? The hell? Because I can't find anything else right now. We're gonna use this Rama puller. Let me just pull it back into place real quick. You beat me, Wigade. Were you building just now? Does the BDZ black even return? It does. We'll see how if it returns with the keycap though. Is this the right keycap? This is the wrong keycap. I'm an idiot. Wait, where did that? Oh, here it is. Justin, what kind of question is that? If the Switch doesn't return, why would you use it? I don't even know what they sound like. I just I haven't even put it together. I took it apart and I tried to clean up the lube on the stem and I was like, okay, now we're returned. I was like, wait, it's getting stuck still. What the hell is going on? So I don't even know how this sounds. The titanium switch puller from Muche is really good. No, it's really good. I just don't know where I put it. Try and find it. Hold on. Haha! Huzzah! I was motivated by the desire to share with you toys. That's kind of tight. Wait, I got underneath the... What the hell? Is this tight? Am I tripping? Oh, this... I swear, I really hope... Okay, I actually need to check something out. If this... I need to stop the music. Hold on. I think the plate is bunk. Hold on. This is something that happened with the last run of FR4 plays from CK. The plates are too tight, resulting in yeah, the plates are too tight. I have to take the inks out. It's making a nice little tactile bump. Hold on. It's like just resisting just ever so slightly. I think it might be okay. It's no tactile bump actually. No, it's fine. It's on that last insertion. It felt weird. Let me check a few of these. No, I think it's okay. It's okay. It was really tight and close though. Had to double check that. So what the fuck is going on? Why is, dude, how is this build getting so scuffed? Why is it seesawing? Do stems always do that? What? Yeah, the previous CK play I did that and this it was still tactile. Ink right now. You trust me, fam. I ain't gonna cap. If I see scuff, I say scuff. The hell is going on there, dude? What is that? Oh wait. I think the switch isn't all the way in. It's a gap black. Hold on. Gap blacks are just fat. Hold on. Let me try again. It's just Gatorons. Okay, there's no more seesawing. It's good. It's good. I remember Gateron blacks have really fat stems. So you have to really push into the PCB. So at that point, the switch is sitting high. So yeah. Here's a sound test of your BDZ and BDZ switch. Grant, I would definitely message them. If your switches are feeling tactile, message them. So for science, we can run this actually. We should run this. Because if it is indeed squeezing the switches and messing with the leaves, you know, and I'm willing to sacrifice my V1s to let you know. It's not really a permanent thing, I don't think. But it's something to be aware of. And I would not do stems in the plate first because of hot swap. Wow, didn't I just say inks? Inks right now. Welcome back, David. You like overloop stabs? Or overloop switches? Oh, wild. Vintage. Avi, I have a video on that. It was forever tactile-ish? Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, let me... Now I'm scared, man. Abe, you gotta try yourself, brother. It's way better than the... Bro, I pulled out one switch. One spacebar switch. Look at that. It started spreading his legs again. One. This is trash. This is a trash product. Do not buy this. I only have it because sometimes I forget where my other 2 or 3 switch pullers are, and then I just have to use it for a switch real quick. It is a trash product. I didn't buy it. It came with one of my boards. These are Hango, yeah. I don't think my switches are tactile right now, but I'm legit scared. But we'll just keep going, I guess. Can't complain about free for sure. It still does the job, but I wouldn't use it for like my entire board. Yeah, the titanium one is here. Is holy model worth for C3 Durox stabs? I say it's worth it. I would say for all. It doesn't fully resolve rattle though. Inks on F4? Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna sound good. Hey, but it might, because the Bakeneko should be bringing out a clack, right? You've removed hundreds and yours is fine? Yours does not split open? Like, you just do this over and over and that does not split open? Here's a tight plate, so you can see what's happening right now. I'm not gonna support it, right? I'm not gonna support with my fingers. Like, some people like straight up use their fingers and do this, right? And they're basically pinching it open. Nah, that's not how you use a switch puller though. So let's see it. Let's see it working, dude. Oh, cool. Look at it. It spread even more. This one, just like that. I don't have to support it. It's not spreading. And that's how it should be. Holy Mod is a band-aid you put in the stab, yeah. Your fingers have to be further down. Okay, guys. If you're supporting it here, you're not using it right. If you have to do that, it's not doing the job. What's the point of the handle then? Why wouldn't why wouldn't the switch puller just be like here? If you want to use a product like that, you want to make excuses for it, so you have the Rama branding on it, you do you. But that, I don't think it's right. I don't use different switches, but some boards have really ugly sounding spacebars, like the Kiyu. I agree, Tim. Like, people already spent their money and they'll make do. They'll make do. Like, yeah, honestly, if you already bought it, there's no reason. Wait, do I have follows? Did someone just subscribe to me on Twitch? Wait, I'm confused.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Oh, I want to double check if this is on Twitch.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
It's like messing up my
Chargers play Patrick Mahomes and the Bengals. Jack.
Sorry, that was Twitch. No, these are oh, these are YouTube. Oh, I have the wrong voice. Thank you for the subs. When it's really tight, I grab the sides and wiggle it out. Yeah, that's not right. But it'll do. So if you have already bought this, you didn't meet me prior to today. Yes, what you can do is just basically often do this. But I will say, I've seen my friends snap this off. It just broke. So, because it is aluminum, over time, if it bends open, you bend it back. At this point, you're going to just make it weaker. The material is going to wear as it deflects, because it's like a plastic deflection, not deflection. plastic deformation. I forgot the word. But when you bend it over and over, one day it will snap. You can try to resist it by basically always sticking your finger in. As you can see, when there's switches above and below, you can't really get in there. So it's really tough. So you have to raise your fingers up a bit. And it'll still work, but every single time it opens up a little bit more. I would rather just get an IC puller. So if you've already bought it, use the Rama puller for the top and bottom row, and then use an IC puller, 2 for $7, 2 for $5 from Amazon, and then use that for the rest of this, because that one is way stronger. You do not have to baby it to do the job. You broke the Rama one on one board. This is from Ruche. This is from Ruche. You see the bear? Oh, the sides of the switch, not north-south? You shouldn't have to do that, but if you are so inclined to do that, go ahead. It'll work. The Wucha one's really good. Yeah, it's very strong metal. I like it. I don't know if I would buy it if I already had an IC puller. But like the NK one also bends open. It's unfortunate, but yeah, the other one, the NK one bends open too. It's like in the middle of the Rama one and any stronger one, the IC puller. Ruche, they sold out already. I got it a while back. I lose it. I lose my switch pullers and my keycap pullers. Can you feel the vibration top mount? No? Can't say that I have. I felt it on Gummy O-Ring. Nah, we just hot swapping today, David. Does a PCB support smaller right shift? No. It's a hot swap PCB, so it's only a single layout. The concessions you make for hot swap. Hot swap speedrun. I'm trying to educate people on switch pullers, so it's slow. Is Monster here selling the Wucha one? Nice. I wouldn't run plate foam on the Savage. What's the overlap between the YouTube live audience and Twitch? I have a core audience, about 100 people, and they'll watch both. But on YouTube, there's a lot of people that just have a lot of questions. On Twitch, it feels like a lot of people come in and just like keyboards and just want to watch anyone while they work on their own keyboard. Gateron switch puller if you want to fuck up your board, 100%. The actual Gateron one, I think Batsy Tech just he did like a revised YouTube short showing that, oh, he said the same thing. He's like, I've done hundreds of switches. He said thousands, which I'm not gonna say doubt, but he said use it for a lot, and it went fine. And then he finally did do an update and said it actually fell apart. I was like, that wasn't what I was expecting, but that's good to know that it didn't actually last. The discoverability on YouTube, yo. More discoverability, more good, more better. The Gateron one is expensive for no reason. It's over engineered for no reason whatsoever. And this is what happens when you can't pull your switches out. See that enter switch, bro? So if you're using a bad switch puller, or let's say you put this in an NK65EE and the plate's mad tight, or this plate, I'm honestly scared of taking these switches out. Yeah, one of my subscribers bought me one and sent it or gave it to me. I was like, bro, I can't use this. I gave it away. These are V1s. Dude, yeah, the NK65EE is kind of trash. I try to tell people about it. I'm like, dude, why is no one talking about the fact that the plate is so freaking tight? Everyone's like, it's such a good budget board. I'm like, I used it one time and I was like, I hate my fingers. I feel like they're internally bleeding. Pull them apart from the PCB and pop out from the back. So you got to disassemble that monster that's like a fake top mount. But yeah, if you're really having trouble, you can use a screwdriver and just push this part. It'll help you remove it. So pull on the side, push on this side, and it gives you a little bit more leverage. You got lucky, Woogie. Lucky, lucky. Congratulations, though. I'm Jelly. I'm Jelly Epoch. You can do either, Ray. I use my fingies though. Trust my fingies. I'm like getting PTSD or like getting paranoid about whether or not these are being compressed by the plate. What's the fake massages nowadays? Just do it, right? I don't think Novakeys was using buzzwords. I just think that was all they could come up with. They were the first to run it. Derek says, just came and I think Andy will prefer his Unikorn. Of course I am. I am an elitist. I'm an elitist. I'm a toxic elitist that doesn't like cheap boards, but also simultaneously reviews nothing but cheap boards. Didn't you know? I ended up liking the Unikorn more than the Kiko. I agree, Red. That's what I give them props for. They started it, they paved the way, they were the pioneers, so I don't get mad at them about it, but as of today, if people are still recommending the NK65E, I have to mention that it's gonna scuff your switches. Bones, I'm kidding! I'm kidding! It was a joke! Gathering Giants V1 worth it? I don't think there's a V2 of Gathering Giants. I think it's just a Gathering Giant. I'm 180 as a cheap board. I just wanted to review my friend sent it to me. It would have gotten the views. Probably use 2FIG0. Just skip the legs for the maximum time. Or you might just want to loot the legs. I don't even know what key I did put here. Menu? Do I think this will sound better than NKC5? Aluminum? 100% one for all. No shot this can keep up with that. None. None. Alright. I'm gonna need to pull out my box of keycaps because I'm gonna need another keycap down here. I forgot. This better than Jelly? This is very different from Jelly. Jelly's leaning more on the deeper side of the gasket realm. Tofu better than SC65? Why? I hate that. I hate these questions, guys. But yeah, Tofu's better. Tofu's just a little bit more expensive. The NK65 aluminum is the worst value, I think. The EE was a good value for the time. No, I do have the right key. Function. Things function here? Fuck it. So far, without mounting it, I think it's gonna sound okay. Have you bought it directly from like those parts stores? Like, it's not McMaster. I feel like there's another one that I'm missing. Function on the right side, thank you. How long before someone hydro dips this? Probably not long. Gentle on the GMKs? No. It's my beater set. Is that what I put in the build command? It legit is shine, by the way. Does that hurt you? White and black Hangul fans, does this hurt you right here? I'm glad you're reasonable, Abe. People were mad at me when I put it on the Iron 180 though. They're like, why'd you use shine keycaps on? I'm like, because I use my keycaps. They came pre-shine. Dude, honestly, white and black kind of looks shine from the back factory. It's kind of funny. Like the renders or the photos look kind of shine already. Will this sound better than the Razer Huntsman Mini? Now you're trolling me. I'm gonna use this driver instead for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Agreed, Shadow Sniper. Agreed. That's how I feel about things. Whoa, this thing almost... Remember how I was talking about the Rode PSA 1? How it doesn't pop up like crazy? This thing almost clocked me, bro. Almost got clocked by my own mic. I'm just glad my Bakeneko didn't end up like super scuffed. Like I mentioned before, okay, not magnetic. God, gotta grab this out. Some look like it was like it was painted in a dusty room. The best entry level 65 KBD 67 Lite is a banger and is less offensive than EK 68 Aurora. This is FR4. Is this really better than the Ducky Mini? You gotta compare with the Bakeneko Mini, dude. Have I heard with the tofu with O-rings? I have, Slime. I haven't done it myself. But just a tofu with like Sorber thing at the bottom sounded really good. I need to put that sound test up. So you just drop this in, man. Tuck in your little. This is why the do-rock won't work, because it's gonna push that O-ring out too much. Tuck it in. Get in there. Nice to see you, Durian. Well, rate do-rock linear, it's like a 63.5 gram slow curve. Just tuck it in, bro. Tuck it in between the legs. That's all you need to do. And that's a keyboard! We can try with the other O-ring too. You wanna know? Is the secret sauce of the gummy O-ring mount the Unikorn O-ring? Probably not. I'm gonna tell you right now. But there is a difference. I swear, I still have a scar from that freaking dog. My future sister-in-law's puppy. It's like a 50-pound puppy. I did not put foam inside. Did it come with foam? If it didn't, we're not putting it inside. I have some. Right control looking sus. Thank you. That ain't no puppy? Yeah, it's a full-grown man. Just kidding. But it likes to pounce. I have a mouse, keyboard, pad for my yes. And ironically, the mouse pad is way larger than the keyboard pad. it's a mat. It's not a pad. It's a mat. Let's pause the music. Let's run the typing test. Let's see what we got. What are we working with today? All right. All right. All right, no predictions because I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I'm gonna type right now. Noise gate off. Do the thing. All right. Right here we got the Bakeneko with Gathering Inks on F4. The F4 is a little tight, but I think it still works. GMK Wob with the Hangul add-on kit. No foam whatsoever. Let's see how this sounds. We got some guesses in the chat. Let's see. We'll do one time. 100 words. Wait a second. I actually need to test if all the keys work. I forgot to do that. It's going to be a waste of time. Hold on. Real quick. Because there's like possibility of bent pins. Yeah, V sus. Hold on. Puller. Oh my lord, that's bent to hell. Okay, let's grab another ink. And once again, we have the scuffed Gateron Milky Black in here. Oh, it's not connected. For the spacebar. Wait, did I scuff it? Oh no, it's good. Alright, now we do time test. The mic is this far away. It's pretty close. Here, I'll get a little bit closer. I think backspace is sus. Who needs backspace? we'll take the space bar out. And while we do that, I'll fix the backspace too. So I can actually backspace. Is balance delete? Oh. Okay. Good to know. Let me take out the... I would have gotten super confused. God. It's not very loud because ink's on F4. You had your fun, Acer. Here, let me remap the backspace. Is it really map to delete? This should be via. No, it's map to backspace. Mine's map to backspace. Wait. Wait, how do I fix it? Enable split backspace? Wait, something's going on. Now it's not working. It's a bug in the JSON? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the email now. Switch to split and then put backspace. Okay, cool. We got it. Did it actually sound deeper with closer? With the mic closer? I think everyone wants a Secret 47. Yeah, I just did that, Tim. Definitely a different sound profile than KT7 Lite. Yeah. We can swap to we'll do JW, we'll do the Dogecoin too. For prosperity. So I'm gonna run it again with 50 word. Again, this is the Bakeneko with the Gateron inks on F4, GMK1 on black. Included spacebar stabilizers, but I swapped the wires to Durock. No case foam whatsoever. I'm gonna keep the micro like 3 inches away, 4 inches away. This is RA320, which doesn't pick up as much low end as the SM7B, so be aware of that. Here we go. Oh, this thing's rotating. Hold on. That's way too close. That's better. That's a 50 word, by the way. This set of inks I have, like there's noise in there that's not really the scratch. I think it has to do with the leaf, and when you use GAT Ink V1s in Hot Swap, it ends up having this sound. How's it feel? Pretty good. Pretty minimal flex, I think. Why would you do a lav pack? You were just making another lav. Can I put it in the into the Bakeneko housing? We can try. Yeah, I like the Unikorn more. You can hear, definitely without the desk mount, you can hear like the table thud with the Bakeneko more. How do I get this out? How do I unironically get it out? Like, just flip it and shake. Pull from the top row. Okay. Should give away my corn. You should give me $2,000. Use a hammer. How crazy. They already sold them all up. There's a groove to put the switch puller near the spacer. Oh, okay. I guess I can stick that anywhere. It's like here too. Oh. The daughterboard cable here is way shorter. I need to open this up. 1 second. The Infinity Wop set isn't really black. It's more like a blue tinge. It is pretty. I agree. That's why I went ahead and hunted it down. I had the gray, the stainless steel one. I wanted to get brass and really keep this board forever. So what I'm gonna need to do, take out this weight. It's a little bit more work to take apart the Unikorn, especially in this version. Okay. So here you can push through like that. Will these work together? They look the same. And before, just short the PCB. Had to make it incompatible, so I have to swap this out then. Yeah, it's not showing up. Wait. I'm gonna type something, okay? But I think the electronics work. It probably won't slot in. We'll see if this slots in. Cap. Cap. The wire is kind of janky right now, but whatever. Let me get that. Let me get that wire underneath. I think what was worth the hype. Hey, let's type on this real quick. Bakeneko is pretty good. Yeah, it sounds a little more hollow. Not quite the same. Put the Bakeneko build into the Unikorn case. Yeah, 1 second. I don't think that worked. It'll work. It'll just be a pain in the ass. I just used the H60 solder in the Bakeneko. Quite literally, that's what I did. Alright, so is this the connector for it? Yeah, I don't. This is. It's gonna have extra. Here's the problem. The placement of the daughter board is very specific, so I'm not gonna be able to get the back. I can get it in here, but I'm not gonna be able to use it. We'll just do a sound test. So you can hear the difference. And don't say I never did anything for y'all. Wait, what? Did the stream die? It's not dead on my end. I don't have drop. You guys messing with me? Refresh. It never died on my end. What's happening? Sorry. YouTube things, I guess. Weird is correct. I saw a bunch of Fs. Why is it more clocky other than the style of gasket mounts? It's just the way it's designed. The other gasket mounts are kind of like a sandwich of Poron. This uses a rubber band. So just, I guess rubber band is clackier. Alright, one last sound test. There you go. The Bakeneko is pretty good. I think if you listen to them side by side, there's an argument for the Unikorn, but a value standpoint can't really be beaten. Is there a way to fix tick? It would just be the wire. Stab's definitely scratchy for sure. Unikorn is better, but at the retail cost of what, like 600 for the Unikorn versus the 130 of the Bakeneko, it's really hard to compare, especially if you compare aftermarket. Aftermarket of the Unikorn is like 2K. Yeah, the Unikorn still, it has a it's different. It's CNC'd aluminum over the cast aluminum, as well as having a brass weight, and the interior. I think someone said there's less space inside, less void space. So I think the Bakeneko sounds a little more thuddy because I don't know. It's very slightly different. Try to find Unicorn for 400? Yeah, no. Well, I don't think the Bakeneko is stockier. I think the sound signature is very similar. Corn retail is not less than 400. No, hold on. Hold on. What are you talking about? Was it really? I gotta convert it. I have like 10 emails for. Alright, what is 1700 mir? Oh, it was 400, 425. 423 or 426 shipped. You're right. Damn. Yeah, 426 for SoCal. What was the other thing I was supposed to do? For the sound, I think I had to do one more thing. There was a request for swapping the O-ring, so I can just clip it later. Bakeneko is good. I think the general consensus was it was gonna look like shit and sound good. That looks OTD 356 better. Well, there's a few things about that. That's a clone. So if you disagree with clones, then you wouldn't run that. Also, it's USB mini. I'm pretty sure the OTD or the UTD, or the clone version of the OTD is gonna smoke the Unikorn too. Try with foam. I would have to cut it, and I gotta go. I would love to stream forever. I can do that for you too. Bakeneko fully built? For sure. 1 second. Let me just get this in here with the gummy O-ring from the corn. I actually might have foam that works. I can take it from the gaff. So here's a sound test with the Unikorn gummy O-ring. Alright, I'm gonna grab some foam. Interesting that the gaff is a little taller and wider. shelf liner. It's just regular old shelf liner from Home Depot. One-eighth inch is the thickness. There's a very big difference between PC and FR4. Very. It was in stock, and we're gonna run it again. So just sign up for the CK newsletter. One more time with the shelf liner, and then I go eat dinner. I swear my 2U stabs sound better here than in my other boards. That bothers me. That's good, fam. But here's the problem. You run shelf liner, the flex is just gonna stop at the shelf liner. So it's a cost. It ain't free. Shelf liner ain't free. I mean, it's cheap, but it doesn't come without some kind of cost. Will silicone sheet have the same effect on sound? Silicone's gonna make it quieter. Here's a flex with shelf liner. And this also using the hold on, let me swap back to the blue gummy O-ring. Yeah. I'm using the Unikorn one right now. So we got a bunch of sound tests today. Guys got a lot of work ahead of me to do this for YouTube. No, I feel like polyfill doesn't do anything. I tried it, and if it sounds hollow, it's still gonna sound hollow with polyfill. You can try running that part if you want. Alright. This is the Bakeneko with the blue O-ring because I was using the Unikorn before. We got the shelf liner in here. We got the inks V1. GMK white on black. Cherry stabs. BDZ'd. Holy modest spacebar. Point down. I do not like shelf liner. I do like the fact that I can take this out and put it back without having to unscrew the back. I lied to you. I'm gonna do one more test. So please support your boy for committing to another like 10 minutes while we do the JWK Doji cones. Cause we gotta show the world the magic of JWK FR4. This is FR4 plate. I like the no liner more. You guys gotta remember that I'm using a crazy mic and it's like right up against the board. So whatever you're hearing on your end, I don't hear it while I'm sitting here. Case foam makes things less flexible. PCB foam, plate foam, makes it even way worse. That eats up flexibility way more. I'm gonna replace all the switches. It's hot swap. Easy. And we'll use that titanium switch puller so I don't have to hold my puller in a certain way. Walker, thank you for becoming a tier 1 member. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome to the gang.
No member, baby.
Hi, Nick. Doing well. The answer to hell is hell no? Nah. No shot for me. But I'm a collector. I've been here, and I am way past that point where I just want a budget board. But I will say, I have friends that are way worse than me. Not worse, but they like to spend. They like to spend. And they bought one of these, and they just make it a gaming board. How to remove switch as well? Switch puller? I would not. But you can use a paper clip if you absolutely have to. But there's no reliable way. Buy a switch puller. Well, the DIY kits come with an FR4 kit, FR4 plate. Most of the through holes use FR4. Yeah, everyone in the chat saying it's not worth breaking your PCB. I 100% agree. Alright, my fiance is gonna be mad because I'm still here when we're supposed to be eating dinner. But it'll be fine. So let's see if I can use a shortcut. Let's take this gummy O-ring out. Let's see. Shortcut. You can buy gummy O-rings by itself. It's just hard to source the softer ones. That's why most designers don't use this gummy O-rings. Poron's easier to source, I think. That's not working. Let's just use a titanium switch puller. Yes, speed. God, these are gonna fly everywhere. The FR4 plate is a little tight, so it's tight in the plate, whereas the Gaton Milky Black was tight in the PCB. Why does BZ look so messy? Because it is. Come on, let's not break my switches. Oh. Come on, Andy. Porno music just came on? Why'd you gotta say it like that, dude? Lo-fi just be like that. Durian, it's okay. I feel that. I'm not working right now either, so people be like, what group buy are you buying next? I'm like, I can't. I'd like to fantasize about it, but I'm still waiting on 2020 group buys, man. They ain't even delivered yet. I got a love-hate relationship with group buys, and it's mostly hate. BDZ is a Krytox grease that is way thicker. God, this FR4 plate is too much. Nice, Walker. I appreciate you spending a little bit of that cash on moi. Alright, we just split it just like that. See if I can pop these out this way. Ooh, ooh, oh. Let's not poke my finger though. Oh. Oh, professional. Professional right here. Oh. Oh. Pop it out. Pop, lock, and drop it. Let's go. Alright. Now we're gonna swap to a different switch. Boom. Boom. Oh, I almost poked myself. Crazy tight is an understatement. There have been a round of like bunk ones that made JWK's tactile. So gotta be careful with these, man. If there's an issue like that, you gotta bring it up to the vendor as soon as you can. If your linears that are supposed to be smooth have like a sudden tactile bump, that ain't right. That ain't right. Gasket shape right now? Oh my god. Oh my god, Michael. Come on, man. That was not intentional, man. Would you believe I'm at work right now? Like, this is what I do for a job? I kind of love it. Hang out with you. Wait, I put in the wrong hole. Hold on. Wrong hole. It's always a problem. Gotta get in the right hole. So, has anyone ever done like Uber Eats? And they're like, oh, or driving Uber? They're like, yo, do you want to chill tonight or just want to make some money? That's me right now. I was like, let's make some money. Going online, streaming, whatever tips I get is greatly appreciated. Subs, likes, anything you can. If you can't financially support, it's all good. It's still pandemic. I know things are rough. But if you enjoy, please consider subbing. It's free. If you got a little bit extra dough, channel members are live and you get some behind the scenes, early access to videos. Higher tiers get like VC calls. Because I used to do it all for free and I just can't anymore. Not because I'm money or cash grabbing, but it's because like the Ask Andy section of my Discord is a little too much. People would spend 5 seconds asking a question and it would take me 3 to 5 minutes to answer it. And then it would ask the same question, and over time I get stressed out, I get anxiety. These are JWK Joe Dojicons. It looks normal now, does it? It looks pretty lewd to me. Let's get this in here tight. It takes a long time to grow. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, 4 years now. Thanks, Nick, for stepping in. It's okay when people answer questions, but then they answer them wrong, and I'm just like, now we gotta bring out the hammer. These switches might go to the moon, man, like Dogecoin. Should I not give it away then? I was gonna throw in the K80, but I guess I gotta do the L7s if these are gonna go to the moon. JWKDOGIKON. You got that, fella? You got that, friend? It's the dog icon. Dog icon with a K. I don't like lavenders. Because the H1 sounded good in my iron and the lavenders didn't. So lavender's out the door for me. May 7th is the subathon, yes. Yes, I am getting a Piggy Proto. Don't get to keep it, but it's all good. I'd rather take the money from the commission and pay my bills. I don't need any more boards. Please don't offer me any more boards. Someone, like, I was trying to sell something and yesterday someone's like, I actually want to trade for your board. I'm like, I can't pay my rent with trades. And at the end of the day, man, I got me a Unikorn. I got me an iron that looks good. Doesn't sound that good. What more do I need? I think there's 2 S's in commission. And there might be an S at the end. I have not tried Cobalt. I tried Duar Palm and I like it. I like it more than the creams, but I'm not a big fan of cream, so I don't use it regularly. It's more vibrant than the renders. Yeah, it's pretty accurate color. Silent inks on this board? Don't do that. Silent inks belong in GMK Pros. How do I make it in life? That's a deep question. What do you mean? How do I keep going, or how do I like succeed? Because I don't think I've succeeded at all. I'm quite far from where I want to be, but that's always true, isn't it? We always feel like we're never enough. The metal switch pulls from Wuche. They sold out of it already, though. I'm sorry. Every time I show you something on the stream, you can't buy it. But especially right now, I have to buy it first. Yes, Rohan. But for the most part, a lot of the boards I buy is for personal use, so I don't include that. But like something like this, it was not, I don't think it's gonna be personal. This is more so buying for the channel and then yeeting. Have I touched an OTD before? Not the original. What's the best linear in my opinion? Inks. What's a good keyword? Say like black switches. This is a good keyword. Right here. Cap yellows are good. Milky though, not the solid. You could have been an artist. Always think that way, you'll always be happy. I'm basically a mix between an artist and a comedian right now. Asking for donations. Ain't that some shit? I do both separately. So I do twice the work for I don't know. I'm hoping it pans out for me. Everyone's already on Twitch. Some people are on YouTube, but nobody's on both, fam. Who's the crazy fool that does the both? Me. Have you met a crazy Vietnamese like me? Probably not. No sub carryover. I'm sorry. ASMR dealer? That's right. This sounds way better. Holy hell, this sounds way better. Hold on. Yo, let's move fast. This is way better. I may be onto something. Hopefully. Hopefully it pans out for me, man. Let's try my best out here. Gummy worm tofu requires more parts. So I'd rather just run this. JWK on F4 versus Ink on F4 is just unfair comparison? For sure. But I wanted to do it so people could stop yelling at me. Because that's the only fair way to do a comparison between the two. Because I don't have a palm plate for this, you know? So it will never truly be fair, but at least it's close. Because like comparing JWK on F4 versus Ink on palm, that's like the best of the both. But they're like, it's not the same switch. I'm like, get out of my face. Nah, this is money right here. Money. Dredgen, thank you for becoming a tier 2 member. I appreciate it. Woof. See?
No
Science is
member,
worth
baby.
something. Y'all nerds loving this. I'm glad you're here to hang out with me. I can grow so much more through TikTok. I can grow, but it doesn't transfer. One benefit of running TikTok would be I'd be able to push my affiliate links harder, but that's small brain. I'm thinking bigger brain. Affiliate links is just a piece of the pie. I want something more. Function on the right side, right? Yeah, it's really not the right format because people are watching on TikTok, they want something fast. Boom, boom, boom. And then YouTube is way slower and streaming is way more commitment than a TikTok video. No, this is the build right here, chat. This is it. This is the one.
No member,
Trust me
baby.
with this one. Ansel, thank you for becoming a tier 2 member. Yo, y'all too kind today. Y'all too kind. Maybe my fiance won't get mad at me if I tell her I got some new members. All right, just a sound, not just a sound. Right here we got the Dogecoin to the moon switches. We got shelf liner here. We got the blue O-ring, which is a little smaller than the red Unikorn O-ring. This is the Bakeneko, right? Smudgy because it's painted, and we got an F4 plate. So this is the combo that you want to hear. No more of the inks on F4. It's a little too quiet. All right. We're doing this. Let me point this down right there. All right, one time, let's go. I'm not typing anything, so I'll just go. This smokes my iron. What the? Fuck me. There it is. That was the stream. Bakeneko. Thank you for teaching me how to say this. Right. Black on black. Smudgy as hell. Sus hole. Scuffed. But overall, I think it's a solid buy. I think the best build that we were able to come up with was the JWK with FR4 with the low shelf liner. I'm okay with using it with that combo because I did that with my iron. Iron 165 is overrated. It's not a soundboard. These are JWKs, Dojicon. So it's Dojicon on FR4. Yeah, you're welcome, chat. Just want to help you out because this is something you can actually buy again. And at the end of the day, that's my job. My job is to serve the community and make sure when you buy something, it's worth your damn money. I'm not going to show you some product that ain't worth it. This is nice. I like it. Plate mount stabs be kind of sad. With the JWK, it sounded better than the inks. Budget board is getting so good. Yeah, this I knew this from the reviews before even getting in hand. I was like, this board is gonna look a little rough around the edges, but it's gonna sound good. And we wanted a weight. Don't think I forgot about you. Let me grab the scale. Be back in 30 seconds. One more time, one more thing, okay. 36 ounces, 2.2 pounds, and 1 kilo. Pretty much on the dot. Yeah, we'll have all the sound tests for both configs on YouTube because the ink one is important for the Unikorn versus the Bakeneko. And the JWK is what I was gonna put in here in the first place. I like this more than the 60. I don't know if you have space for tire weights, to be honest, but you can run. You might, if you really want to make it like quieter and more muted, do the silicone pour. Yeah, they're just recolored JWK linears. No tactile sound test. Not today. If there's a request via super chat, I have holy bobas nearby. It took me 30 minutes to swap them. It has foam inside. Yes, there's foam inside. I want to try my bobas. Dude, I can't like keep a boba. I've never tried boba in a gummy O-ring. It's like 10% off from Unikorn. The Unikorn has a better aesthetic, has the weight, and is overall cleaner, like machined, a CNC'd case. So like that would personally be something I would keep. I'll be okay with forgoing other boards for it. I feel like if I have this, I might still be hungry for another board. And for me, being in the hobby, I think you need to find a board that you like everything about, so you're no longer hungry to get another board. Because the hedonic treadmill of always wanting the next thing is gonna get you. And if you just kind of settle like, oh, I'm just gonna cheap one that sounds pretty good. What if there's something that sounds good and looks good? and it costs a little bit more, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna get that, and then the board you have like right here, the Unikorn we have at home, is gonna be thrown out. I think it's a solid board, and for people coming to hobby, it's definitely recommend. You want to hear creams? I don't have any more creams. Dude, the Unicorn's my end game. Mostly because the only thing that could beat that would be something with the lower front height, but I don't think those I'm gonna be able to get those boards. Noom is expensive, dude. Nick sus. Used a GX16 board for 5 years though. Judge just says, you nailed it. Love the voice 65, but want something that sounds better. Yeah, the voice 65 is a little hollow. Yeah, Upas Cerakotes it. You can get it Cerakote yourself. I started leaning more toward like a 60 because like look at how much space you save. Yeah, you missed the summary too. It's good though. It doesn't beat the Unikorn, but for the price it does, and that's a good thing. Having more options is always a good thing. So, if you do Cyber 65 JWK and FR4, money. It's gonna sound deeper than this though. Yo, the KD67 like it sounds better than my iron. If you remember my streams on Twitch, I sound tested next to my iron and the iron sounds poor. So with this iron, because there's freaking tick in the spacebar, I'm gonna sound test it. I'm gonna just put some lube in the stem, plug the butt a bit, sound test it, and then destart it again. The board's been frustrating to say the least. Do I like the case at Fiel or Unikorn more? I like the Unikorn more. Yeah, pinging right here, you can hear it. Let me get a desk mat underneath it, see if it helps. Yeah, there's that hollowness. Stream on both, Chris. We might get rid of the iron, who knows. The iron R2 is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be better. They're changing the holes for the gaskets. I might just use Keycoil gaskets into the iron. There's already shelf line in here, Brent. Is a hollow sound fixable with this board? You can try doing the silicone pour. I decided the iron 5 times. And I'm using the same PCB. But I'm using an FR301. And I kind of know what I'm doing. YouTube delay is rough. This sounds less hollow than Polaris. And the Unikorn has no hollowness. Yes, we did, Krieger. Bro, where you been? I even did 2 builds. I did the inks on FR4 too. The Dojicon on FR4 killed it though. Bakeneko, god damn. Over the Icky 68 Aurora, the different sounds. The Bakeneko feels a little bit more, sounds it feels a little bit more premium if you close your eyes. But the benefit of the Icky 60 Aurora is the swappable badges and the PC and the RGB, nickel RGB. So it's like a totally different aesthetic. Like, we're talking about this. You know how I complained about the Keycoil looking boring as hell? This looks boring as hell. The Icky 68 Aurora does not look boring. Am I getting in the Portico from TKC? No. Will there be a review? It might be a short one. I don't think I need to do it in depth on this. Most of what you want to know would be from the stream, so I could just do a voiceover from the stream. Sell your Polaris? Polaris is a gasket you sell. If you are willing to collect more than 160, I would run both. This would be the Clocky build and the Polaris would be the deeper build. But if you just want one, I would get the one you can get more PCBs for. Honestly, I can swing either way. That sounds weird. But At the end of the day, I want to have backup PCBs, which is why I sold my Bauer R1 back then. I only had one PCB. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. You anticipate a Unikorn R3? She's focusing on other projects right now. Ducky 1-2 Mini or Chimera. Someone kick this fool. I'm just kidding. The Ducky's good for $100 banger and just get in and out, but it can't compete with the custom. If you don't mind the painted finish and a little bit of hollowness, because it's hard to get a cheap board that's gonna sound like this and full. Dude, the ID80 Plus, I can't even do the silicone pour burner because it doesn't have like a whole, like a bowl to pour in. It literally is just like, it's like this, and then the bottom piece just slots in the middle. So the bottom piece is smaller than the entire footprint. How do I feel about the KL90 coming up? I don't feel like it's the hype. I just feel like it's an option for a SAT75 for people who didn't get the SAT75. So you get that, and if SAT75 R3 or whatever the next run is, you're gonna be like, I want that. So why do that to yourself and buy two things? Why do you think the Unikorn makes the Unikorn not hollow? Probably the brass weight and the general density. The density it's way heavier. Unikorn R1 or Unikorn 2.1. R1 has more compatibility with PCBs. You can use like any PCB and any plate. So, but that's not centered USB. So you pick what you care about. How much does a shelf liner affect the flex? A lot, Walker. It just eats it. It's gone, man. It's gone. UTD 356 mini sounds amazing, but it's a copy board. So if you are okay with the copy and the USB mini, go for it. For $100 as a pre-built, I think the Durgod Venus beats the Ducky. Is that the 65? Congrats, Brian. Yeah, I have a R2 coming too. Got a little special one whenever it comes. I just try not to think about it. Alright, y'all. I need to grab my dinner time. I need to go dinner, eat my dinner, grab my dinner. So it's been fun. I'll be streaming again on Saturday. We will still be having our subathon May 7th. Make sure you join the Discord. I appreciate all the people who joined, the member who became a channel member today. I'll join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, get on my updates. I do hang out in the Discord. I'm there. And I'm watching, so don't say weird stuff. What for dinner though? Healthy food. Pasta maybe. Where's the disc? Let me see. I'll type it out. Wait, none of my keyboards are connected. It's gonna type. Shit. Is this connected? Okay. Pasta's healthier than going out to eat. Oh, Venus is 60. They're both pretty good. Alright, peace out everybody. See you on Saturday. Subathon next Friday. I'll get a graphic up this weekend. This will be the Tifu Killer board with creams. This does not sound like a Kiko. I don't know what to tell you. The Kiko has the gaskety sound. This is not the gaskety sound. This is a clack sound. Wheat free, grain free, non-GMO pasta, low carb too. Alright, bye everybody.